So my friend called me a few days ago saying that he'd had a session with Ender and how it helped him shift a few issues to do with his background of trauma. And I have a similar kind of background of complex PTSD. I've been through multiple traumas and a lot of childhood trauma. And I've seen a lot of therapists, and to be fair, some therapists have helped me come a long way. But recently, I've become a bit stuck, and I've not been able to move past a few kind of physical problems, and just I think I've been holding on to a lot of trauma, and a lot of triggers come up for me. And I've just been literally, as I said, holding on to them, storing them in my body, causing my teeth to clench, and and having a lot of physical pain. And so I booked a session with Ender, and Ender's a great guy. He's very down to earth. Made me feel very welcome when I spoke to him about this would like how it would help me. It was clear with me, and I had the session with Ender, and it was weird that night. Nothing really profound happened, but the next day I noticed some real, I say subtle shifts, but they was quite big really, because a few things had been happening. My teeth clenching I've stopped clenching my teeth, and I felt I had a couple of profound moments where I thought to myself, I was holding on to trauma, and I realised what I was doing. I was getting embroiled in it and not seeing any light outside of trauma, not seeing another world where I could live and enjoy things again. And I was becoming trapped in that kind of trauma mentality of trauma is everything in my life, and it helped me to become aware, that session, that the trauma did happen. It's not denying that, but I can let go of that, and I can move on and live a more, a life where I can integrate other things into it and have fun and not be totally kind of addicted to the trauma I'm in, really. And as I said to you, it doesn't mean that the trauma's never happened, but that session gave me a chance to realise in myself that I can let go of some of that pain, and I don't have to hold on to that anger and rage inside of me.